Amazing places to visit in Malaysia. Malaysia is one of the planet's most ecologically and culturally diverse countries, rich in adventure and packed with breathtaking natural beauty, which is the most visited place in Malaysia. Here are some attractive places of Malaysia which you should visit. Number 14. The Perhentians. Known as the Perhentians, this small archipelago is situated in the South China Sea off the coast of Terengganu. Besar and Kecil big and small, two stunning coral-covered islands with white sand and crystal-clear shallow water, are the main islands of the Perhentians. At the Perhentians, you can engage in a variety of sports, including canoeing, scuba diving, and snorkeling. You would enjoy a lovely, leisurely day while taking in the stunning view of the water lapping against the coast. Number 13. Ipoh, Perak. Perak's capital city, Ipoh, is simply breathtaking. Its nickname, the City of Bougainvillea, is aptly derived from its vintage beauty aesthetic. The rocky limestone hills that encircle it contribute to the overall visual style of the city, which is based on its colonial past. The city is fast rising to the top of the global tourism map and is home to numerous Hindu and Buddhist cave temples. It's hard to believe that only a few years ago, Ipoh was a tranquil Malay village. Nowadays, people from all over the world are becoming interested in it and wanting to visit some of its many stunning locations. Number 12. Gunung Mulu. Gunung Mulu, which appears to be just a short distance from Brunei on a map, is another UNESCO World Heritage Site in this nation. The BBC's Planet Earth team has documented, visited, and filmed this world extensively, and it's understandable given its striking otherworldly features like the pinnacles at Mount Api. The largest park in Sarawak is called Gunung Mulu National Park. Number 11. Sabah, Borneo. Sabah defies convention and appears to be an endless supply of revered snorkel and scuba sites in Malaysia. If latitudes interest you, Sabah is the northernmost state in the nation. Visitors come there to enjoy the waters. I held a deep affection for this location. Sabah boasts incredibly gorgeous beaches that are extensive, sandy, and long. Along with many other exotic onshore and offshore species, it is home to pygmy elephants, snakes, clouded leopards, and civet cats. Number 10. Penang. Penang, also known as the Pearl of the Orient, is a tropical city with everything to offer, including delicious food, a blend of modern and historic architecture, soft white sand beaches, and a ton of first-rate hotels. It boasts a varied blend of cultures, with opulent resorts and tranquil fishing villages lining the coast, contrasted with mosques, temples, and historic structures. Georgetown, the colonial city, is the multicultural capital of the country, home to magnificent mosques, old British buildings, and dilapidated shophouses in its oldest neighborhood. In addition to being a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's one of Southeast Asia's best places to get delicious street food. It's a must to take one of its many inexpensive restaurant and outdoor food court tours led by experts in street food. Number 9. Cameron Highlands. The Cameron Highlands, the most well-liked highland getaway in Malaysia, are located at a height of approximately 65-62 feet, enjoy a cooler climate than the rest of the nation, and have an incredible emerald green landscape. Escape the oppressive heat of the lowlands by taking walks through quaint villages and forests, seeing waterfalls, expansive emerald tea plantations, and strawberry, butterfly, and honeybee farms. Here, wildflowers and veggies grow in abundance. Along the main road in the 8 loosely connected villages, vendors sell organic onions, carrots, and cauliflower grown by nearby farmers. Number 8. Tioman. Located approximately 5 hours drive from Singapore and 6 hours from Kuala Lumpur, Tioman is a small volcanic island off the lower east coast of Malaysia with very little development related to tourism or anything else, which makes it all the better. You'll need to put in a little extra work to get here because of the difficult transfers, but it's well worth it because the island has nearly deserted, immaculate white sand beaches and a mountainous interior that cries out for exploration. Our choice for the best boutique beach retreat in all of Southeast Asia is the opulent Japamala Resort. Number 7. Langkawi. Known as the Jewel of Kedah, Langkawi is an archipelago consisting of 99 islands situated in the Andaman Sea, roughly 30 miles off the northwest coast of Malaysia's mainland. There are only 2 inhabited islands, Pulau Tuba and Pulau Langkawi. Pulau known as the Jewel of Kedah, Langkawi is an archipelago consisting of 99 islands situated in the Andaman Sea, roughly 30 miles off the northwest coast of Malaysia's mainland. There are only 2 inhabited islands, Pulau Tuba and Pulau Langkawi. Pulau Langkawi is the largest and most populated of the islands, known for its pristine sandy beaches, abundant wildlife, and excellent dining, shopping, and entertainment options. The breathtaking waterfalls, forest parks, and hot springs of Langkawi are some of its most striking features. The island isn't unduly developed, in addition to a plethora of beach bars, seafood eateries, and spas as villages that have managed to hold onto their customs. Langkawi is the largest and most populated of the islands, known for its pristine sandy beaches, abundant wildlife, and excellent dining, shopping, and entertainment options. The breathtaking waterfalls, forest parks, and hot springs of Langkawi are some of its most striking features. The island isn't unduly developed. In addition to a plethora of beach bars, seafood eateries, and spas, it has villages that have managed to hold onto their customs. Number 6. Kota Kinabalu National Park. KK, the provincial capital of Sabah, is a historic and extremely multicultural port city located on the northeastern tip of Borneo. Choose to stay in the city and take advantage of its unique dining and shopping options, or take a 20-minute speedboat transfer to the opulent island resorts of Gaya Island. Travelers can venture from KK into the verdant Mount Kinabalu National Park, home to Southeast Asia's highest peak, Mount Kinabalu, as well as a vast expanse of rainforests, hot springs, tropical gardens, and rapids surrounding it. For those with greater adventure, there is a strenuous 2-day climb to the summit of the park, which can be explored in a single day from the city. Number 5. Georgetown. I cherish Penang. It is visually appealing and fascinating, and it is located in the nation's northwest. The intriguing town of Georgetown is located in the state that bears the same name as the Penang tree. You can tell that the town is culturally and artistically rich by taking a stroll around and taking in the artwork that hangs on the walls of the old colonial buildings. It has a stunning past as well, with temples like Kek Lok Sai showcasing the rich cultural heritage of the nation. The state is well known for its resorts and beaches, including Shangri-La and Batu Ferringhi. Number 4. The Petronas Towers. The world's tallest twin buildings, the Petronas Towers transform magically from day to night as office lights, lift shafts, and aircraft warning lights illuminate the 88 stories in a twilight haze fueled by halogen. If you hang around the base of the towers between sunset and moonrise, you can witness this transformation. Number 3. Pankor Island. This stunning island is located on the west coast. Pasir Bogak, Coral Bay, and Emerald Bay are just a few of the well-known beaches on this tiny archipelago in the Strait of Malacca. It truly is a paradise in the tropics. Hiking or snorkeling are options depending on your interests. For those who would prefer to spend time in nature, there are also some excellent jumbo trails. Number 2. Malacca. If you want a place that is rich in culture and history, Malacca City is a great option. Malacca was one of the Malay Peninsula's most strategically important towns for hundreds of years. As they fought for control of this important trading post, the Portuguese, Dutch, and British, among others, traded ownership of it. When you travel back in time to Malacca today, it seems like not much has changed. There are lots of narrow, one-way streets and quirky, rickety buildings that exude old-world charm. Similar to Penang, Malacca is among the smallest states in the nation and is honored to be recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I suggest that you visit St. Paul's Church at Formosa Fort and the well-known Jonker Street Night Market while you are in Malacca. Number 1. Pulau Redang. This quaint collection of islands is a breathtaking sight. They rise from the South China Sea and are situated along the east coast. Redang is located in the Terengganu Marine Park, a protected area that protects the reef systems and crystal-clear waters, fostering a thriving scuba tourism sector. The island's pristine waters are preserved because they are part of the Terengganu Marine Park, a protected area. It has recently developed into a top location for tourism and scuba diving. I advise finding out the ideal time to visit because the waters are typically too choppy for boats to navigate during those times. The monsoons determine when and when not to travel, just like they do for some central areas like the Cameron Highlands and a large portion of the East Coast. Many resorts take a holiday between November and February, so it's best to phone ahead for availability or schedule your travels outside of low season. The waters are frequently too rough for boats to carry eager sunseekers to the island during this time. So this is the end of our today's video. If you like it, then hit the like button, give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.